Blog Talk Radio.
Ross, bet.
You don't understand, and it's clear to see you don't understand you. How could me look in the mirror at your F-A-C-E? That's what you focus on, not M-E. You eat dead animals and watch television. Your whole damn life you never made your own decision. You receive thought, you don't see the vision. Tell me if it's your life or their life. You think it's just animals, but it's human too. You feel in the process.
Greetings. What's going on, people? It's Asafo, Free Thinkers Nation Radio, BNP Magnate, and I'm with my brother, BNP Tycoon MensaSmoov. What it do?
Yo, what's good? Yeah, this is MensaSmoov. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, today's show is called Self-Awareness. Right before the show started, I was talking with the brethren about it or whatever, on how it's such a interesting topic, you feel me? But before we even get into that, man, yo, how you doing, Mensa?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I was just relaxing and playing some music. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. How about you, man?
Nice, bro. Yeah, I'm coolin', bro. I'm just what do you call it? Here, chilling with my little brother, just editing some videos or whatever. I checked out that thing you put up, this track you sent to me, EL and Sarkodie. No, was it EL? No, it was the Davido and Sarkodie. Nigeria and Ghana's linking up now?
Yeah, man, I think it might be correspondence with, like, the self-awareness thing coming on, you know. I think many of our people in like Cuba and, you know, Africa, they starting to become aware of, like, uniting as one, you know, so we can have a common goal, which is our success as a whole, because, you know, there's a lot of poverty. If we all came together, work together, I believe we could kill out poverty.
Exactly. L'union fait la force. That's the philosophy. I dig that. And even the song was pretty tight too. I was like, wow, okay. Whoever's doing their beats is mad creative. Like it's slick, sound like it's on to, but then again, it's like kind of smooth or whatever. You can play in like a club. You feel me?
Yeah, man. Like when I was first listening to that, it sounded like a church music. I don't know, but I got this church kind of feeling when the song was coming out, because I mean, Ghana has a lot of the music in terms of the music, it's very arithmetic and it's very unique. It's like tropical kind of music, you know, music from West Africa. Cuban period is like tropical music. So when I first heard it, it just kind of reminded me of like a feel-good kind of song, you know.
Yes, I know what you mean. And it's funny how you said feel-good kind of song. Isn't that, I remember a minute ago when we were dormant in pain, you told me there's a music genre from Ghana called, I think it's Higher Life or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, the way it sounds, it sounds like High Life. Like High Life mixed with Afro, High Life is Afro beats, but High Life mixed with hip life and Nigerian music kind of fused.
Yeah, word. Yo, you should break down to the listeners what is High Life for the ones who are not familiar with that.
Yeah, High Life music was like it started like I believe in the 70s or 60s, and I believe it was Ghana and Ivory Coast, but it's very traditional kind of they involve traditional elements, the drums. Usually they play with a guitar. It's very melodic, very good music.
The sounds of the earth. Man, I love music like that. But yeah, man, self-awareness, bro. This is a really interesting topic because basically the whole idea of, how we're looking to be the voice of the youth with our shows, with self-empowerment and such sort, it all corresponds with each other in terms of self-development. But before you can even dive into these phenomenons, you have to really expand your self-awareness. And what I mean by that is basically, if you're not aware of, a lot of things you do, you probably are caught up in living in a paradigm of habits, whether it's a good or a bad habit working against you or for you. But yeah, man, you should break it down to him, Sebastian, what I mean of how, like, basically, how self-awareness helps you with you expanding your awareness or whatever, your experiences. And then, of course, I'll share mine.
Yeah, self-awareness is same thing as, knowing, know thyself,
Yes.
becoming aware of you and an environment is basically, just looking at yourself, really contemplating about, who you are as a person, what you contributing to the success of the human population as a whole. Like, what are you contributing? Like, what are you doing every day in your life that is like, is it empowering others or is it the opposite? Is it repressing others, you just have to look at yourself and just see how much you can, what you can give out to the world, self-awareness,
Yes.
And just working on yourself every day, the principles of my art.
Oh, yes. 42 Principles of My Art. What is that? The 42 Principles of My Art. I'm not too sure I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the principles of my art were from Kemet, from ancient Kemet, which is now modern day Egypt. But my aunt she was a goddess of from ancient Kemet, and the 42 principles are the principles that she believed in order to have a fulfilling life of richness, wealth, and prosperity. If we follow these principles, we will have a very fulfilling life, and we will be able to, in the afterlife, enjoy infinite, life as well, immortality.
Wow, that sounds powerful. That actually recollected a memory. I remember we were dorming. You had a paper of the 42 Principles of Ma'at, and I remember it went like, I have not killed, I have not stolen from the land, and I remember it was saying, it was something the European Christians or the religion, Christianity, took that and then did like a reverse for the 10 Commandments on how it was, I have not, for the 42 Principles of Ma'at, but the commandments took it and made it to thou shalt not. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I can see what you mean, because the English, the meaning in those are two different things. To say thou shalt not, it's like still implying that it's wavering. Should I or should I not? It's like you have to choose. But I have not. It's like saying, I'm not going to do that. You stating it. It's like you have a solid ground. But thou shalt not. It's like it's kind of it's still shaky.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Self-awareness is a big topic. Before I even share my experiences, I just got confirmation from the person who we're supposed to be interviewing today, Serge. The homie Serge, he's an upcoming writer and poet in the Boston area. He does comic strips, he draws, he does his own poems, has written a few short stories, and a lot of his projects he's looking to pretty much produce books and movies and all that stuff, all that exciting stuff. So, yeah, we're going to interview him today. So anybody who's within the Boston area, or who's just interested in the fields that I just mentioned, definitely stay tuned to the brother Serge. But yeah, man, like you were saying, that's wow. Exactly, it's very shaky. In fact, what I was gonna say is, in terms of my experience with self-awareness, I've realized, like, basically, the mind, the subconscious mind, from what I've been, researching and learning from, you, Mensa, and other wise ones, the subconscious mind pretty much controls our habits. Ever since we're younger, as a child, we're conditioned into certain habits through our environment. And what I mean by that is basically, when I was a kid or whatever, you know what I'm saying, I'm given a set script of how to view the world, and then I gotta pretty much condition myself consciously and unconsciously on how I'm gonna, respond or react to that. And I've noticed that basically, to relate it back into Cuban, basically, man, the know thyself. Oh, actually, it looks like here Serge is online. Hold on a second. Hey, Serge, you there?
Yeah, hey, what's up?
Hey, brother, what's going on, Serge?
Hey, what's up, man? Sorry for the delay. I'm at work right now, and it's crazy over here, but I have a free moment right now.
Oh, that's, wow. That's okay. Yeah, I'm
Hey, what's up, Serge?
Hey, what's up? What's going on, yo?
Yeah,
man.
I don't want to be too much of a burden, but it would help if you would slightly talk a little bit louder, Serge.
Oh, no problem.
Nice, that's perfect. Yes, man, we were just telling the listeners about how, you're looking to expand with writing. You're an upcoming poet, you know what I'm saying? By the way, for those who want to know how we met Serge, he works with me at my current job at Stop and Shop or whatever. And he's looking to really expand. You should Serge, let him know, like, what you're really looking to do in terms of the right brain creativity, artsy stuff.
Well, like Charles was saying, I'm just, real big into anything, like you said, artsy. Like, I'm real big into poetry, into graphic design, art, writing, just anything artistic. So I'm definitely, hoping to earn a good living out of doing something like that,
Absolutely. To start this interview off, what would you say has influenced you to admire these fields?
Shoot, you might as well ask what got me walking. I don't know. It's just something that I've just always done. Just like for as long as I can remember, put a pencil in my hand and, put a paper in front of me, I'm just going to put something down. Just something
Nice.
I've always done.
Nice. So, for the next, I was curious, what exactly, for the listeners, of course, what are your near future projects, things that you're working on currently, and things that you're looking to expand on, let's say within a year?
Within a year, I'd like to get something done because I'm writing right now 2 novels and 2 short stories. I'd like to see if I can finish at least 2 of the short stories within the year and continue writing the other novels, within the same year. But my focus right now is, finishing the 2 short stories that I'm working on right now. And as for the comics that I was doing, probably redo them again, and start distributing to, whoever wants to take a look at it.
Okay. What would you so everyone knows what kind of style you dig, or like a fraction of your style. Why don't you share a little bit of an overview of your favorite novel you've written, or one of your projects?
Favorite project, or favorite novel.
That you did, of course.
Well, one of the novels I was working on right now is something called Diaries of a Sky Dancers. It's about 5 kids, from different backgrounds who meet up in detention one day, and they all realize they have a lot in common, so they all hang around each other. And one night during a meteor shower, there's a gold meteor that falls in front of them. They like the way it looks. They like how it glows gold. So the more they're around it, the lighter they feel, and then eventually they realize they can fly, so they use that power of flight to just go around the world and pretty much live the teenage dream, which is just ultimate freedom. So that's something, that's one of my favorite projects right now, because I can relate to that, wanting to, just have that, kind of freedom. And I think that a lot of people can relate to that.
Wow, that sounds so interesting. I remember you telling me about that. That's like a slick type of superhero, but it's more so I don't even know what the genre to give it, but it's more so unique.
More like sci-fi genre, if anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, it's teen fantasy, really.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
And for the last question, of course, where can our listeners look to see you at, like contact information, like where can they holler at you at or whatever?
So sorry about that. Sorry about the background noise, Like I said, work is crazy right now. But yeah, that's a good sign at least though. But contact information, you can find me on Facebook. My Facebook is Serge Big Saint Merisme. That's SERGE BIGSAINT MERISME. For anyone who wants to add me, look at some of my poetry, because that's where I post all my poems at.
Nice. Yeah, man. And you were saying you were at work. Man, massage therapy. I don't know if you knew that, Mensa. He's into massage therapy, and I know you know about how, like, you can heal thyself via the...
Yeah, Reiki.
Yeah. We don't do Reiki over here, but we don't really do Reiki. That's something that we have to take extra schooling for, but we definitely believe in things like that over here.
Okay, nice.
Yes, sir. You should let them know how massage therapy is to the contrary looked at as not, of course, important, but how from what you're learning, what you've been telling me, of course, how it's very important in terms of healing.
Oh, definitely. Because what a lot of people don't know, people carry their emotions physically. Yes. Like, and they not only hold it, they trap it. Their body holds on to it. So if people are, really tense, like you'll see a lot of angry people, they tend to be tense because they hold in all that anger, physically, and their body just like I don't know why it holds on to it, but massage definitely helps, break down those, it could break down those physical walls and definitely break down emotional walls, in due time. So massage therapy is definitely important, for physical healing, spiritual healing, just emotional healing. It's definitely important.
Spiritual healing. What do you mean spiritual healing? I know about physical, and what do you mean by spiritual healing?
Spiritual healing, like pretty much your energy, it brings your spirit up. It just makes you, it just brings positivity to you.
I see. Interesting. And you said that it brings, you can discombobulate emotional walls. You want to expand on that? I'm kind of confused of what you mean by emotional walls.
Emotional walls, you know. Like, the tightest people tend to be, you know, those who keep people at a distance, who keep their emotions to themselves, who don't like to show emotions. Let us work on you, you know. Let us work on you for a while. Eventually, you know, with each session, we're breaking that wall down. And eventually you're going to hit a point when just for some reason, you don't know what, it's going to happen. It could happen at any random time. Your emotions will just start flooding out. You could find yourself crying. You could find yourself, you know, just letting out all that rage, all that anger. It's definitely, I've seen it done many times, you know. I've seen people like push people off at a distance. Now you'll see them hugging everyone they meet.
Wow. What a transformation. That's deep. Yes, man. If you guys want to catch him, you know what I'm saying, Serge Big Saint Merisme or whatever at Facebook.com. Thank you, Serge, for the interview. I really appreciate you joining me and the brother, Mensa.
It's no problem, man. It's my pleasure.
Yes, definitely.
Definitely, man.
13 love. Peace, brother.
All right, peace. Peace.
Wow, that's deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, most def. But now, we got to transition to the next part of the show. It's that break song. Yo, Mensa, let these people know about this fresh tune you just put me on to.
Yeah, the boy Gemini, you know, song is called Okay, Okay with Lo Sika. She was born in, I believe, France, but she's Ghanaian, and Gemini is also Ghanaian. This guy's flow is ridiculous.
Yes.
Azonto, man, Azonto in the house.
Yes, sir. Yo, everybody who messes with that Azonto, all the Ghanaians, you know what I'm saying, Cuban in general, definitely check this out. Gemini featuring, you said Lucica?
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir. Here we go.
Boy, Gemini. Totally. Hey, intro. Totally. This one be a DJ. But yeah, it's your fault. Okay, but my puppy Jerry for implants in advance. Okay, my girl no get hands. Okay, but she doesn't see me. I don't even understand. Okay, but I don't when she ran from the pants to the ones on my man. Okay, my ex was another chance. Okay, she never did it once, but she left them many months. Okay, and now she know the fans. Okay, she the hands from her love like a blunt. She want bliss. Okay, and now she want crazy. Okay, but we know the biz. Okay, mommy fans. Okay, and make you men dance. Okay, if it's only song I did say. Okay, come on. Okay. Past guys, okay. She's not the proper like, okay. Big back size and thighs like thighs, okay. AKA king size, okay. I pride in my bride and that's my wife, okay. Okay. She can't figure why, okay. I'm like, okay. You know say I be fine, okay. Pass any nigga you meet for your life inside, okay. Then no, she won't cry, okay. I tell them don't try, okay. Don't die, okay. Boy, I tell them say, I just they play, okay. Okay.
was over here dancing while that song was playing. I was like, yo, this is nice. Yeah, that song's tight, bruh. I like that.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, man. For sure. Like the brethren said, check them out. Gemini featuring Lucico. Okay. We will leave the information on the description below. But now, for the remaining part of the show, we have some really interesting updates. The brethren Mesa just put up a new video. Wilma Rudolph, yo, break it down, bruh.
Yeah. I just did a new video today. It's on my YouTube page. Go check it out. It's about the blog post that I made earlier. I'm thinking of taking a break from the videos on the blog for now because we move into the next phase of a new project. So, gonna be working on that mainly.
Yes, exactly. And we also got the homie Jiffy. He's making a blog. It's still under construction as we speak, but of course, stay tuned. It's going to be on the website just as MensaSmoov's blog for Wilma Rudolph, bmpseries.biz. And of course, I'm gonna have a new blog for this week. I'm not gonna let y'all know what it is called yet, but definitely stay tuned. It's gonna be updated. Once again, bmpseries.biz. You feel me?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, yo, self-awareness. This is as we're going through this whole journey of self-development. You know what I'm saying? I like that quote you put up on about what Wilma Rudolph always philosophized about, how you must act. It's a Cuban proverb. You must act as if it is impossible to fail. That is, yeah, man. That is something very powerful in terms of what we're talking about with self-awareness. Because if you live by that philosophy, you will always be aware of all those inner thoughts that try and eat you up. Like, oh, no, you can't do that. Oh, that's too hard. You know what I'm saying? You will always, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You should. Where'd you get that proverb from, bro? I never heard of it.
Yeah, I actually got that from African school I attended in Atlanta. Yeah, that's where I got it from. It's a really good school.
Oh, that's where the wise teacher Mwalimu Baruti teaches.
Yeah, Mwalimu Baruti. Yes, yeah. Learned a lot. That's why I built my foundation. You know, you got to get a good education, not miseducation.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Thank you all for listening. Merci en pile. This is Free Thinkers, hosts, BNP magnates, BNP tycoons, signing off. Take care, everyone. 13 love.
Yeah, peace. Peace and love.
Hotep, stay up, wise up, and rise up. And check out the website, new things coming up, upgrades, new vids, new blogs, new shows.
Yeah.
You feel me? For next week's show, we got some new upcoming entrepreneurs and artists.
Yeah, self-confidence, amazing facts of Arcubalin coming up.
Hotep.
Big things, yeah.
Perfect.
Self-awareness, self-confidence, humility.
Yes. So